Yo, what's good with y'all?
It's I.S.I.T and Squad I Trust.
You're tuned in to
Smack Life TV.
Don't get smacked.
Don't get smacked.
Sir.
Yo, what's good? This is Y Conundrum. I'm an artist in the DMV, part of FTP, I.S.I.T. You can follow me at Y Conundrum on everything. Yes, sir.
What's good, y'all? I go by Matty Joe. I'm also from the DMV. I'm in I.S.I.T and FTP, the record label. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Real Matty Joe.
Yo, what it do, man? I'm Lance Marvelous. You can follow me on everything at The Lance Marvel. 1/5 the I.S.I.T and FTP as well. You already know. We in here. Squad I Trust.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shit, so how y'all come together, fellas?
It's just over time, for real. Niggas been rapping. We all been rapping since high school type shit. So it was just like all about getting the puzzles to like just fit for real. We all knew we had different sounds and shit, but it was just like, I don't know. We also all had like a different connection, like just in school and shit. So.
Like I met my brother Y right here in middle school, and I met him before I met Maddie. But we had all met in middle school type shit, for real. So we had that connection prior. That was like the foundation, I would say, of just knowing each other as people before even, you know what I'm saying, music became into the mix.
Yeah.
Because you don't really start knowing, like, how much y'all niggas love the same shit. I mean, being around each other, you'll know type shit, but then you'll never know, like, till, like, I guess high school, when niggas get a little more grown and shit. Yeah. That's when it was like, oh,
know themselves a little better.
Niggas, we all had different styles. We all listened to different shit, so it was like, kill. Y'all, like, all OC. Kind of had to come together and just like...
Yeah, already started forming.
Yeah. It was already natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to freestyle like crazy in middle school. Like, I was known for freestyling and stuff like that. Until like high school, I met him, Y Conundrum. And then we just started doing rapping together. And we was like, oh yeah. So we started dropping shit on Spinrilla. Started getting buzz off of Spinrilla. Then we started taking rapping more serious. So for real, it was me and him first. And then we had some other people, but they're not with us. Then he kind of just, being good man's.
Yeah, it was just fitting the pieces for real.
Yeah.
Because it was certain niggas, it's like, Sid who's not with us, JB who's not with us. It's like, damn, I always want niggas to be in the group, but it's just a matter of timing type shit. It's just a matter of, like, timing for real.
Yeah.
She didn't need to be forced. It was, like, more organic than anything. I like to say organic because I feel like that's how I was integrated in the I.S.I.T for real. Like, it wasn't forced, but it was definitely thought of for a minute before having. And then the same for, like, JB, kind of, too.
Same thing for everyone for real, bro. It's just like, kill. I know we all sound different, but we don't sound like anyone who sounds like from where we from.
Yeah, that's the only, like, key element, common denominator between all five of us.
Yeah. We all are different, but we very like-minded type shit. So, yeah. For real, I didn't take rapping serious, but like being with my nigga George, bro, like he really like I took it as if like the nigga looked up to me type shit, and it pushed me to like take this rap shit serious. So I was like, fuck it. We dropped our first tape on Spinrilla. Shit was doing numbers. I was like, oh yeah, we can actually do this shit. Like, and then from there on, like you just started building upon that, started adding new pieces and shit like that.
It's just a process, a little mini process.
Yeah. But we here to take over, no cap.
No kidding.
No cap.
Y'all know y'all Wu-Tang.
I already know.
We on NWA, fuck that shit.
So where y'all originally from?
Well, I was born in Virginia. I was born in Virginia, moved to Maryland like 2012. Been in PG ever since type shit.
Yeah, I was born in Maryland, so I always been here type shit.
Yeah, man, PG all day, every day.
Yeah.
Born and raised, you already know.
Yes, sir.
Shit, who was some of y'all influences?
Shit, who wants to start?
Yeah, I start. My favorite, you already know, my favorite rapper, actor is Tupac Shakur. But, you know what I'm saying, my favorite, like, you know what I'm saying, artist, you know what I'm saying, musical artist and influence all time, Tupac, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, even like Chris Brown. It's his birthday today too. Shout out to him.
Oh shit, it is
May
his
5th,
birthday.
Cinco de Mayo. And even like people like Jamie Foxx, like little do people know, all of people inspired me in a certain way. So
Me, I used to listen to Lil Wayne heavy. like back in the day. Like niggas that just rap fast, like Busta Rhymes and stuff like that. Cause I rap fast, so I kind of like, I wouldn't say I studied them, but I kind of picked up and I kind of fuck with the flow. So that's why I started rapping fast, and like I trained myself to actually rap fast. So I would say Lil Wayne for the most part, like he was like an inspiration for me.
Definitely one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
If I had to give like my top 3, or at least, I'm gonna say like the people that influenced me for real, is like Big Sean, ironically T-Pain, and Kanye. Cause I remember when I was younger, like my mom didn't want to hear all that rap in the house, just African household. When I used to go to my cousin's house, those were like the main 3 niggas they would play. Like they would play like T-Pain. I was like, damn, what's that? Like, it's auto-tune. I'm like, kill. Plus his music videos look crazy. And Kanye, he always had the beats. And then Big Sean, Kanye signed Big Sean. I was like, damn, this is the new nigga on the come up. And I was like, these are niggas who make me really want to rap for real. I'm like, these niggas have clout. I'm like, and I'm like, this shit. I'm like, I just found myself like around the house just singing their music, not even knowing. Same thing with like other motherfuckers like Chris Brown. I got into Michael Jackson late as hell because I was scared of the Thriller video.
Yeah,
I remember like, I don't know, it's so many influences now, and it's like, but those are like the main 3, main 4. That's like, damn, that's what, these are niggas that make me want to make music for real. Because these niggas can make music for real.
Yeah, I feel like if I sing your song more than 30 times a day, you know what I'm saying? Like Tupac, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Lil Wayne, Drake, all them people like people I think of. Kanye too.
That's what I'm saying.
Middle
Like,
school for sure.
I be thinking about these niggas like just sing a random ass lyric from any song and be like, damn, that nigga got an influence on me. Especially at a young age doing that shit, I'm like, damn.
I hate to say it, but I'm the type of person, like, I don't like to, like, say, like, oh, this person influenced me or this person did that. But, like, when it comes to, like, I guess influences, Lil Wayne, bro, like, that nigga just...
Lil Wayne was cold.
I remember I was going through depression.
He was cold.
That's right, bro.
Going through depression, that nigga helped me get through everything. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, I'm like a personal, closed off type of person. Like, I don't like to tell people my business. But this nigga, he will rap, like, just... anything, everything, bro. And I'm
Lil
like,
Wayne's
bro,
always
I
been
can
in
do
niggas'
this shit,
faces
like,
since like a young age, fool.
Yeah.
A milli. And after that, it was like, what, 6 foot, 7 foot?
6 foot, 7 foot.
Like,
yeah.
he had hella.
Every year we were in school.
Every year we in school, you hear like a fucking Wayne song. Like, damn, that's just catchy.
Hell yeah. From middle school through our high school, like, you know, they had their run show, yeah.
What singles y'all got out? What projects y'all got out?
Lance, you gotta start, bro.
Well, I just dropped the album.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
If I'm being honest, that's the album that just dropped. It's on all platforms right now, but 16 track album. I got a couple. I got like probably 6 other singles on top of that that's out. King Kong right now. But everything on Apple Music. That's just me, Lance Marvel.
Yes, sir. And me, I go by Matty Joe. I got a lot of music out. I actually got a project on the way.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
looking to drop before the summer. I got music with Zan Man. I got a song on Spotify called Moonlight, almost at 3 mil. So
Gang.
niggas is going up.
That's real. That's real numbers.
Yeah.
That's real numbers too.
Shit, niggas can find my music at Y Conundrum, like the word Y and then Conundrum, no space. And I ain't dropping a minute this year. I'm just waiting. For real, I'm letting my bros eat real quick. Just letting the bros eat, cause it's like, damn. I felt like last year, maybe like the last couple years, I've been OC cooking out, and they ain't slowed down. But like, I might drop a music video on Friday. I might. But you can find everything. Y Conundrum. That's all. My last album, Too Many Questions. You gonna hear me feature on his shit. You gonna hear me featured on his shit.
Yeah. You gonna hear both of them on my album. You gonna hear my brother right here on Ghetto Gospel. You can hear my brother right here on Bad Company.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know me, y'all can check out my last project called Money Moves. Y'all can check that out. That's my most recent project. I think y'all will fuck with
Very
that.
hot project.
Okay.
For sure.
What y'all notice like moving around with the music in the DMV?
So what do we notice?
Yeah, like what y'all learning from moving around?
Over the years, bro, there's just been a lot of different things. It's like you hear the same repetitive bars, you hear the same repetitive sound. It's like, damn, niggas have motion, but it's like they don't have longevity type shit. So when I hear like other people in the DMV, I'm like, damn, that trying to make me want to party and dance and crank OC in the car. But like 5 years, 6 years, 7, 10 years down the line, a nigga's gonna listen to my song like, yeah, I remember this joint. Like this joint was OC, and then add it to their playlist right there and then, or a nigga's just gonna be like, yeah, that joint crank back in the day. You don't crank no more. Like I want all my music, like all the music, to have substance. I don't want niggas to hear my shit and be like, oh shit, you from the DMV. Or I want them to hear like a hint of it, but I want niggas to be like, damn, he's like, you don't sound like so and so. You don't sound like so and so. You don't sound like he from here, even though he's from there. So it's just like a matter of just maneuvering and just trying to figure out like just a different system of how to get to niggas' heads, cause without sounding the same, sounding like so and so, being from so and so, looking like this, dressing like that, it's hard. Yeah. But if niggas can hear the sound and just see it's real, then I feel like the rest should just fall in place. For real.
Yeah, and I feel like once you got your own motion, like people are gonna start to fuck with you. Like I remember like 2-3 years ago when like Slutty Boys and like Virgin Gang, I don't know if y'all heard of them. Yeah, like they used to throw parties, everybody would pop out. My brother used to DJ, so I used to be there type shit. So it's just like, yeah, when you got motion, like people will fuck with you. Other than that, like support, I don't know, but the DMV support, like it don't be real for real. Unless you got like clout or like
it's
people,
crazy.
People know you for real, but
seeing that shit, bro,
like having like-minded people around you, like my brothers, like we here to push each other and shit like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Support is everything. Like that is really what could take you to the next level for real.
For real. Cause seeing that shit, like going to those little parties and shit, seeing certain motherfuckers like Q, Shabazz, niggas who aren't even mainstream yet. Just seeing that shit in the crowd and like seeing the traction they had with everybody's like, damn, I kind of want that on a different level though. Like I want niggas like singing with me type shit. Like I want to put the microphone out to the crowd and niggas know the words. Like,
Hell yeah, that's what we do this for. Like, that's unmatched to me. To be able to like have a group of people know you the lyrics, like that you spent time thinking of and writing, put it on pen, pad, or like screen. And then you took it to the studio and made that come to life. And now people realize, love it so much that they know it.
And they relate to it. And they can just be like, damn.
That's different. That's why I love it. That's a different
feeling.
Like, on the tip of, like, what I noticed in DMV, like, on some real shit, I say, like, and I've noticed it for a while, like, even when we was in high school, like, it's a lot of small, it's a lot of, like, division. It's a lot of division, especially where we at, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of division, and a lot of motherfuckers seem to click up. Yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? Single-minded is like the bigger group of people seem to click up together and stay together. And, you know what I'm saying? That's where more the popping or more notice or you know what I'm
just
saying?
like more recognized type
more
shit.
recognized people you see be in that pool. Which makes sense, you know what I'm saying, anywhere you go. But I also notice, like, in DMV, it's a lot of, like we say, crab in the barrel mentality. So it's a lot of relationships where shit is not genuine. And I feel like that adds to what you was talking about when you say, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of the not having longevity, but having shit right now. Because it's like motherfuckers is not necessarily opening all the doors for the motherfuckers that do have the music and the value in their music to have longevity in it. Shit that's not microwave. Shit that's real live. You can crank to. Shit that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Shit that have multiple layers. I feel like everybody where we, you know what I'm saying, where we from, got that shit. But everybody don't know that shit yet. So it's like, It's a lot of motherfucking kicking in the doors. I feel like even this interview, I feel like
it's a lot of being in people's faces.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Especially when in the DMV, you gotta do what you gotta do to make niggas know. Like I say right now, I feel like I'm better than all these other motherfuckers that's out here that's known, but they won't know until I motherfucking kick down enough doors. So I just feel like niggas gotta have that mentality.
And for me, like, I work in the studio, so, like, I engineer on the side a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I did that because I'm an artist, like, I kind of, like, wanted to do everything on my own type shit. So it's like, yeah, if I could pick up this, then, like, I'm unstoppable type shit. So, like, having people come in my studio, a lot of people try to sound the same. they try to, you know, like fit in type shit because they feel like, oh, this nigga is making trap music. Like, I gotta do this. This is how I'm gonna make it. Like, other niggas succeed in this area, so if I do it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, niggas are not afraid to be different. And I feel like I'm a different rapper. So that's why, like, I never stopped doing music. I just been doing music ever since I hit my first M on Spotify. I was like, bro, what? Like, that shit was unreal. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
and I was like, bro, it's okay to be different. Like, the song that hit 1 million was a different song. Like, that's not no DMV ass shit. Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like in the DMV, like, everybody try to sound the same, kind of. Or, like, you know, they're not afraid to explore other aspects of music. You feel me? They don't have that background either, so.
I feel like another thing with the DMV, motherfuckers are just scared to help another motherfucker if they don't think they about to get help. Type shit. Like, a motherfucker will make cover art for you that one time for free.
Yeah.
Then the moment they see you get some traction off the song that you made the cover art for, they tax you for the cover art after that. Or they'll be like, for example, a nigga make a beat for you. You post the song, you ain't even put his producer tag or nothing. After you see you get traction off that, you ask him for a beat, try to tax you. It just be a lot of like you said, the crowd, like at the bottom. Yeah, it's like niggas just trying to grab until one nigga gets to that one spot. They just either cut off that crab's arm or claw or whatever.
Yeah.
Or niggas just like, I don't know.
Depending on who you is and how many connections. Because if you do have the right amount of connections or
if you got the right amount of clout,
you will win.
You'll win.
Regardless.
Yeah.
If you got the right type of look, you'll win.
There's people out here winning. It's just, I would say, not even just from an artist standpoint, but from like a consumer standpoint too. Like, motherfuckers is not as open as, at least here, as they could be. I definitely, because it's so many talented motherfuckers out here not giving you straight.
They're not giving you they all for some reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I know these niggas.
But they winning. They you know what I'm saying? They know what to do. But I feel like
they holding
fuck
themselves
all that,
back.
bro. Like we here. Like, we the ones.
Yeah,
So
for real.
Type
like,
shit. I
we
feel
the
like
genuine-
having a
at this
group,
point,
is a good thing. I feel like a lot of people want to be independent. They want to do this and that.
Yeah.
But it's like, if y'all niggas are succeeding in an area which is music, and like y'all have like-minded people, like, bro, like, you can actually really do this. And it's like it's power in numbers type shit.
definitely.
So I was opposed to working in a group at first. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when we were starting a group, I was like, nah, I don't really know about it. Like, I feel like niggas are gonna use me type shit. But it's like, when you have the right niggas around you, like-minded people, that's
Niggas
the
got
key. Have like-minded people.
Vision,
Yeah.
Niggas got the same vision.
Like,
The vision, like,
that's what take you
it's
far.
tunnel vision type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's when
if
shit
you
get
all
done
see the
better.
same shit, if y'all all got the same goal, helping one another to a certain extent, like, differently, it's just like, y'all only gonna go up together type shit. You're just
Right.
pulling one nigga up. Y'all shouldn't be falling behind. If shit get out of hand, it's like, niggas gotta talk about that shit. Niggas shouldn't be on some sneak shit and then, like, but that's just what I noticed in the DMV, bro. DMV's kind of selfish, but kind of not. Kind of like, I don't know.
It's a great place
It's
to be.
a great
The
place to
energy,
be. It just be so
fuck yeah,
weird
go
for
all
some
that
reason.
shit.
Yeah, like
When it comes to like helping each other, bro, I feel like it's just an ego thing.
like this is even helping us more than you think. Like this right here is like, damn.
It's the path we chose.
It builds confidence too, like being behind the camera, you know, doing stuff like that, like little shit. Like, some niggas don't even be wanting to do interviews, like, you know what I'm saying, because they think they somebody. You feel me?
Or
Like,
because they try.
they're not humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be humble. Sometimes you gotta listen to niggas. You gotta be able to adapt and work with other people. And I feel like a lot of people in the DMV don't want to hear shit. Like, they just want to do shit on their own. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's the DMV for you. But it's definitely a great place to be. Like, the energy is there, bro. Like, I did shows out here. Like, the
I love
energy
where
is
I'm
definitely
I
there.
love where I'm from.
It's definitely there.
Always will love where I'm from.
But we know where I'm from not gonna love me until,
Till the love
They
getting
love
shown. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's the path we chose.